back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I save a couple of $100 doing my own braids. Now let me just say this, I am a cosmetologist. However, braiding is not my specialty, and every cosmetologist got a specialty. Some may have natural hair as their specialty, some may have sew-ins, and some may have braids. Some may just have it all. Natural hair is my specialty, but I wanted to save some money this month.
Girl, I just, them pockets, they just couldn't cough up that 200, that 250.
So I did what I had to do. I am going to show you guys how it looks, and then I'm going to show you what I did right now. I'm about to step back so you can see the braids. My tripod is acting up right now, so I gotta bend down a little bit so you guys can see how it's looking, the finished look.
I go on and on, can't understand how I last so long. I must have superpowers.
Hey y'all, let's talk about this hair. So I use the Outre 52-inch hair. This is by X-PRESSION, and I will be doing a separate video, so make sure you check that out. So here are my products. All the products will be listed in the description box. Started off with some basic parts. My parts are not perfect, but I want to put a little product on my section just so I can get it prepped for the braid. And when I go in and braid my hair, girl, I just go in with a simple braiding method. So I start off like a French braid. I don't use no rubber bands. I feel like I can grip my hair better when I do it this way, especially because I'm connecting it to my hair, and it's just very secure to me. So I start off with a simple French braid. When I braid down, I try to make sure that my fingers are close together just so I can get a smooth transition and that braid can be smooth. And when I bring it around, I still keep my fingers together. Even though I'm not a braider like that, I've been watching braiders, so I've learned a couple of tricks. So when you keep your fingers close together, it makes the braid just look better. And then I always add just a little bit of glue to the end just so I can secure the ends, and it works for me. So that's how the first braid look. And y'all see that waist length action, okay? Done with the back, and I want you guys to see how it's looking. You can see I have the brick lay pattern going on. I love this pattern. Now I'm about to get started on the side. So anytime I am doing my braids, I like to add jam to my scalp just to help me clean up my parts. Now, even though I'm cleaning up my parts, girl, once again, especially if you've been following my tutorials, your parts do not have to be perfect, especially if you know how to camouflage. But I will suggest that you use jam on your parts to help you clean it up. Now I gotta have my hand mirror with me, especially, you know, doing my hair in the back. I need that handheld mirror. So what I'm about to do right now is just add a little bit to my section, a little product to my hair, and get ready to start my braid.
My two-step, my little catwalk, make it work. Make it work, do your dance. Make it work, track a pose. Make it work, do your dance. Make it work, track a pose. Do your dance, girl. Do your dance, girl. Is it me and you, or is you with your friends, girl? Is it you and them, or is we making plans, girl? Double up the coupe size and hers the bands, girl. She a 10 or better, tell her strike a pose. She don't switch positions and she plays the role.
So once again, as you can see, I am keeping my braids smooth, adding a little product just so I can blend my hair with extensions. And so far so good. My parts are going to be medium size. I don't want my parts to be super small. That would take all day. I really just don't have the time. And yeah, so far so good. To be quite honest, y'all, this took me about 3 days. It took me about 3 days because I had to keep stopping for my kids. So you're going to be seeing me switching shirts all throughout this video because I had to break it up. And my hands, one thing I will let you know, that when you do your own braids, make sure that you just keep stretching those hands because they will hurt. I'm adding a new product to the mix. This is the BTL Braiding Gel. I saw this at my beauty supply and I'm like, you know what, let me try that and see how it works. So I will be doing a separate video on their product, giving a review, so make sure you guys check that out. But once again, when you are doing your braids, it's so simple to just start off like a French braid. When I put the hair on my hair, I just add it and then just connect it to my hair, and it's very simple, just like how you'll be doing a single French braid. And I promise my braids do not move. The main thing I want to make sure that I'm doing when I braid my hair is just making sure that I keep the braid smooth. Now, when I say braid smooth, you know how sometimes you can braid your hair and you may get some twists and turns and the braid can be lumpy sometimes. That's what I'm talking about. Try your best to keep the braid smooth. You may get some braids with a couple of lumps, okay? But once again, just try to hide it as much as you can. But for the most part, keep the braid smooth by braiding your hair close together.
Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Hey, it pay me, but I'm old, yeah. Yeah, all this money on me. Yeah, cash rolls all around me. Yeah, all this money around me. Yeah, cash rolls all around me. Yeah, man, how you feel like a man with that? Yeah. I tell a long little real, I stay try.
I love how my ends look. The glue did not mess up my ends. However, check out this water, girl. Filthy. This is probably why our hair be itching. Well, not hair, but our head be itching sometimes. Girl, don't get me started anyway. But ignore my little 𝐀𝐁𝐎𝐿 lotion on my face. I had a couple of breakouts, so I am using a couple of products. The BTL Braiding Gel, just a different color, and then I added some foam just in case you missed that. But yeah, I'm just adding some foam on my braids just to help lay it down. And now I am using the BTL gel for my edges. So I don't do like the super swoops for my edges. I just like to just slick it back. Maybe because I'm older. I don't know, girl. Because these young girls be slaying edges, okay? They don't play. I just be want to push mine back and just lay it down, child. I mean, if I could just get it to lay down, that's good with me. But that's pretty much what I'm doing, to just laying down my hair. And once you lay down your hair, I always recommend that you use some kind of strip, like a black paper strip, to help lay it down, or you can use a scarf. Baby, you can't tell me Nathan, okay? Them waist length braids are out there. You see it, sis? You see it? Okay. I'm about to step back so you can see the braids. My tripod is acting up right now, so I gotta bend down a little bit so you guys.
Hella shameless, necklace on me decorated. All this got me feeling jaded. Hold up, I'll be waiting. Bad thing, I might rate it. Told me that I'm in a playlist. Flower bomb, she a lotus. Got me thinking that I'm famous. I remember when I prayed for this. No sleep, cause I'm anxious. All this shit for entertainment. Crazy thinking that it's day one. All this spinach for the taking. Yeah.